Lesson 7. Fuel for vehicles. Any material that is burnt to obtain energy is called fuel. All of them, however, do not use the same fuel. No more, the process by which fuel is converted into energy is called combustion. All vehicles need energy from fuel to move. Fuels can be divided into two groups: fossil fuels and alternate fuels. Fossil fuels. Natural fuels such as coal, petroleum, and natural gas are obtained from underground deposits that were formed millions of years ago from the remains of plants and animals. These fuels are called fossil fuels. These fuels are available in a limited quantity. Once we use them, we cannot create any more of it. So, these are exhaustible resources. They're also called non-renewable resources. Coal. Coal is used as a fuel for cooking, heating, and for generating electricity. It is also used to run steam engines and factories. In India, the main coal mining areas are in Jharkhand, West Bengal, Madhya Pradesh, and Chhattisgarh. The important coal mining centers are Jharia, Raniganj, Dhanbad, Bokaro, Korba, and Neyveli. Many years ago, coal was used to produce steam, which was used by the steam engine to pull a train. Steam engines have now been replaced by diesel and electric engines. This has increased the speed of the trains. Petroleum or crude oil is known as black gold. Petroleum provides most of the energy used for transportation. Petroleum is formed from the dead remains of marine plants and animals which settled in the sea millions of years ago. Petroleum or crude oil is refined in refineries. Here, petroleum is distilled to give petrol, diesel, kerosene, and many other useful products. The main oil-producing centers in India are Bombay High, Digboi, and Cambay. Fuels for transportation include petrol, diesel, and jet fuel. Petrol is used as fuel in cars and two-wheelers. Diesel is used as fuel in heavy vehicles like buses, trucks, ships, motorboats, and tractors. Aviation turbine fuel, a special type of refined kerosene, is used as fuel in aircrafts. Natural gas. In oil fields, natural gas is found along with petroleum. Since gas is lighter than oil, it is found after the layers of petroleum deposits. Natural gas is also used as fuel. It is used in the form of liquefied petroleum gas (LPG) and as compressed natural gas (CNG) to run vehicles. CNG is more popular and widely used to run buses, auto rickshaws, and cars. These two gases are eco-friendly and they cause less air pollution. They also cost less than petrol or diesel. No more. The Riva is an eco-friendly electric car which runs on batteries. It can travel 80 kilometers on a single charge. All public transports of Delhi use CNG as fuel. Alternate fuels. Materials other than fossil fuels that can be used as fuel are called alternate fuels. Hydrogen, biofuels like alcohol fuel and biodiesel, battery-operated vehicles, and electricity are some alternate sources of fuel for vehicles. Liquefied hydrogen is used as fuel in spacecrafts. Alcohol fuel, obtained by fermenting sugarcane, is used to run cars in Brazil. Biodiesel is made from vegetable oil and animal fat, which is used to run vehicles in many European countries. Metro rails, trams, and cable cars run on electricity. Some vehicles do not need fuel. They are either driven by animals or humans. You have read about animal-driven vehicles in previous classes. Can you name a few vehicles like cycles and cycle rickshaws that are driven by humans? Fuel is costly. The cost of fuel is rapidly rising. Increase in cost of petrol, diesel, kerosene and LPG has become so frequent that prices are revised many times in a year. Poor people who cannot afford LPG in their homes use kerosene oil to cook food. As the price of crude oil increases in the international market, all petroleum products become costlier. If the cost keeps on rising at present rate, the day is not far when the fuel will be out of reach of common man. People must be careful about using fuel. They should not drive cars or motorbikes for the sake of fun. They should save even a drop of oil.